Alisha Malik from behalf of Zero Vision. Delhites are at risk now. They are going to bird breeders' lung disease. BFI, bird fancier lung. They are blaming pigeon. We all seen in Delhi there are everywhere pigeons are going and flying. Not only that, if you go any place at anywhere in Delhi, you can only see a bird which is common, that is pigeon. Now everybody and the population of Delhi is getting infected by this disease. Now let us know about some disease, from where is it coming, and exactly it is true that pigeons are getting this disease. They are the main reason for this disease. We Zero Vision will represent a video on this, which will going to give you information about this bird breeder lung disease. In many cases, there was no exposure to pet birds or any other environmental cause except pigeons in the vicinity of their homes. It can lead to extremely serious, incapacitating conditions like hypertension and pneumonitis, which can result in interstitial lung disease or fibrotic lung disease. Doctors inquire specifically about the patient's location and whether they keep birds at home if they are bird watchers. There are several patients with a diagnosis of HP who are living in the areas with a high density of pigeons. While HP can be treated by removing the offending agent, there is a large section of patients where the disease will progress, necessitating long-term treatment, and it may lead to lung fibrosis, making the patient oxygen dependent. In such cases, they either face imminent death or must undergo a lung transplant, adds doctor. The problems of stopping wild pigeons. Exposure becomes a challenge and the disease may go to the become progressive, installing bird nest at home. Regular cleaning of bird dropping can prevent some exposure. Therefore, controlling the pigeon population and breeding is a must to tackle the disease. According to a study published in 2017 in India Pediatrics, the official journal of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, children are more likely to contract pigeon breeders' disease when they live near a backyard chicken or pigeon breeding operation. Dr. Rastogi says, while breeding pigeon gives the disease its name, pigeon breeder disease, exposure to wild pigeons leading to disease is not uncommon. Some of the symptoms, including coughing, feet, and lung disease, include fever, coughing, and shortness of breath. Due to repeated exposure or to airborne avian antigens, bird breeder lung disease is an immunologically mediated lung condition. Some of the symptoms include coughing, feet, and lung disease include fever, coughing, and shortness of breath. Medically, it is known as hypersensitivity pneumonitis. HP is a type of interstitial lung disease that usually arises due to an exposure to an inhaled organic substance antigen. Some cases are due to exposure to certain kinds of bacteria, like in the case of farmer lung or fungus growing in the areas of water leakage into the wood or the walls. By far one of the most common causes of HP is exposure to bird droppings and feathers. So be careful about your children and about your closest persons from the birds. Maybe the actual reason is not the pigeon, not the chicken or any other bird, but please be safe and be healthy.